After the interception, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now it's Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 33-yard line.
I think he's in the man.
Throwing again on second down. Jackson escaping the pressure right. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 21. 12 yards the pickup there. Good for a Raven first. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
Jackson's pass.
Not able to go anywhere that time. Second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the Chargers' 21-yard line.
Jackson will throw again. Flushed out right. He's going to find a man here. It's complete. That's good. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a first down on a gain of 10. To throw again is Jackson.
I'm glad I did not get that off. Oh my God.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10.
Nah,
to
man.
throw again, Jackson eluding the pressure right.
Right there.
And now he's going to use his hands to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver. And now it's third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On third down, Jackson.
Good pick. Good pick.
It's intercepted.
Get that shit, Lamar.
Down near the 5.
Good shit.
And a terrific
Good
return as he
stop.
brings this one all the way back to the 30. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right, it felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
Brings up second and 10.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. Here's Herbert. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders fly into the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, Herbert. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 16 yards is the pickup there and a 1st down for L.A.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
Ravens 7, Chargers nothing.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Well, movement up front. I think they're going to get one of the Charger linemen. And that'll set them back 5. They were looking good on 2nd down, but now they're backed up 5 yards by the false start, and it's 2nd and 8. They'll run. It's down.
Good tackle, baby.
Away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
And it's 3rd down.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Operating from the gun, Herbert.
Oh, you won't.
Pushed out to his left.
What?
He
Wow.
may try and run for it. Herbert
Get
has
the
it
fuck
now.
out of here.
And that is going to skip out of bounds.
Wow.
So a break there for sure. They'll hold on to the possession at the
Out of
5-yard
here.
line. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Herbert.
Let's go, man.
The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And
Got that goal line stop after my little fuck up, but it's all good. Yeah, man.
They try and run on 1st down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line.
This defense has really flown around in the 1st half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Oh,
And
wow.
he rifles one incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Well, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up, back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle.
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter. because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
To throw on third down. Jackson. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's fourth down.
Incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
Oh my God.
Drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick.
It almost got blocked. Good punt, nigga. Good fucking
and
punt.
The punt kicks out of bounds, and they will spot it right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Punt.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time, they had it fourth and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
And a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Here's Herbert now on second down. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
A gain of
16 yards, a first down.
First down, Chargers.
They'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Throwing quickly, and Herbert completes it. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Oh.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete.
That should have been a hit. What the fuck?
And that'll lead to a 3rd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Herbert back to the air. Campbell making the catch.
What?
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down.
Oh, it's lagging. What the fuck?
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down with the 1st down after a gain of about 11 as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
1st down, Los Angeles.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. Now left side on the swing pass. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
25-yard line.
To the air again, Herbert.
Get that. Get that. Come on, man.
Just had it for the pick.
What?
Great chance there for the interception in the end zone.
Third down and 12.
Throwing again.
Go ahead.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Is good.
So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Duvernay. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Duvernay.
From the gun, Jackson. Flush to his right.
Ah, here we go, right there.
He'll let this go deep. And that's caught inside 35.
There we go.
As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
That's my,
so the big play
my running
changes the
back.
complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Too damn much, because I'm gonna have to
again, Jackson.
oh, I hit the wrong damn button. Oh my god. Oh, I could have hit any of them receivers. Oh.
They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Chewing.
Second and 10. Here's Jackson again. He's going to try and go deep again. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On 1st and 10, Herbert looking for a Campbell
Hell no.
downfield. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Herbert's pass intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh.
In the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trailed as we get back underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh.
He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry. And it's 2nd down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game. So that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league. And every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw here, Herbert.
D, baby.
Will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Well, that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
2nd and 4.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Number 2. Brought down at the 23-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson.
Oh, come on. Really?
That close on 3rd down. I think
Man.
everybody probably expecting a run. Instead, they go to the air
Wow.
on 3rd and short yardage.
I realize this is a passing league, and they're liable to throw the ball on any down and distance. But that short, I do question the call. Run the football and pick it up.
Wide open.
And how about this one now?
Oh, he in a, oh my gosh.
Gutsy call. They're going to go for this on
audible.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson.
No help? No help?
Got his man complete. The 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
As soon as I seen that, was it 3? Oh, he came out in a 4-3. Oh, that was it.
7 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, you know, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now Dobbins. And he's got some space here. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe
I've been trading him away. Because I picked up the guy that I got now as a rookie.
Hang in there. Just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And before this second down,
yeah, I traded him to the last Charger users. I got a first and I think a 1st and a 2nd out of them.
In this 3rd quarter.
Yeah, my running back I got now, he maxed out, but this contract year for him.
A play fake, and now
got
Herbert
stuck.
to throw. Catch made here by Campbell. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Oh, he got stuck. Get out of here.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Oh,
beyond
God.
the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
Oh, perfect play calling. Oh, perfect. Oh, he just would.
Through traffic, and now he's free. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. A huge play there on the screen pass. 68 yards.
Yeah, that's my backup.
Jackson on 1st down. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
2nd and 3 at the Chargers' 3-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. From 3 yards out, and the Ravens will extend their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
On first down, Justin Herbert.
We don't need no help over the top.
Pressure too much. Down he
Goes.
Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. And that'll be marked down as their first sack of the game.
Well, they had 6 last week. And this offense did its homework, didn't it? Because they saw all that pressure, and they really worked hard to tamp it down and beat it back. And they did a great job in the first half. But now they've gotten their first sack here in the second half. Look out. They'll try to increase the pressure.
On second down, here's Herbert.
Woo! He gonna be bad.
So he actually goes back about 9 yards on the return. But the interception's great, and they have the pigskin, and they take over.
I'll be sick. Wow.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. After the interception, here's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown.
Oh,
and that is
that should have been touched.
Hollywood Brown, the intended
Come
receiver.
on, man.
It'll be second down.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and
Go
trying
ahead.
not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
58 to Mike, 58 to Mike. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
All right, let's see. Oh, I like this.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
That way.
Jackson's pass.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5.
Oh, wow.
And that will be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And no move to get the offense off the
that's
field.
man
They're
coverage.
going on 4th and 5. Jackson will throw again. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
Move, that way.
The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. Herbert on first down now.
Oh, I should have had it. I knew where he was going. Outside with it. I ran the route better than him, man.
The 25. Trying to defend the out route there. Got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
Oh, this is the crossing routes.
On first down, it's Herbert.
Yeah.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. Back now in Baltimore. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4.
Thank you. He's gone.
Intercepted for the 4th time today. Anthony Averett picks it. Accelerating, and off he goes. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
The kicker on.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Extra point right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Charger drive about to get going. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Fresh off of 6 the other way, it's Herbert. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. Not much there, only a yard.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Justin Herbert looking to throw.
Oh, he's seen it. He hit it.
Complete to Dobbins.
Good tackle, boy.
This in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory.
We're gonna lock this shit down.
The Chargers, and even 60 yards.
Los Angeles.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now it's Herbert.
Hell.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A.
Touchdown.
Paris Campbell there to make the grab. And the Chargers, they're able to cut into that deficit. And that'll cut the lead down now to 18.
Makes the score Ravens 35. Chargers 17.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6. Jackson hit, and he lost gets the football.
The fuck?
And picked up by the Chargers. And they will take over with a football just outside of the 10 at the 12-yard line. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
What the fuck?
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time?
Oh.
With a chance to win.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
How about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield, and spills the play.
Yeah, he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that. Here's Herbert down.
Fuck.
On 2nd.
Good DA!
It's incomplete. Allen, the intended
Let's go. We
receiver.
stingy. Come on.
That was a touchdown.
Let's go, fellas.
Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, here's Herbert.
Oh, yeah.
Looking
What? That's a fucking pick.
incomplete.
Oh,
A
my.
little bit of frustration
Wow.
there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts.
Wow.
This time on 3rd down.
Field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th. They snap it to Herbert.
No, you won't. No, the hell you won't.
And it will. They're turned away on 4th. and
Stop,
goal.
fellas.
And the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
The Raven offense set at the
Oh,
line for this
gosh.
next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with
Come
the team,
on.
you're
You
hugging
got to get that block, man. What the fuck?
Big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing on
Wide open.
2nd and 3. Jackson.
Oh, he was open. I should have floated it.
A 3rd time.
I should have fucking floated it.
Desmond King picks it. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win.
Hell no. I'm on it.
They believe it. And now here is another interception.
Me where you want to go at with it, baby.
That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there's been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
On 2nd and 7, Jackson. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Kenneth Murray. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Jackson now down around his goal line. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Now, I'm not putting him in the Hall of Fame, but if you look at the great linebackers in history, they all have that ability.
Oh, how to get it out
Oh,
quickly.
my
And
God.
this is gonna be a touchdown.
Wow.
Normal cushion there in order to punt the ball
When the
away.
fuck does this happen?
Leads to a lot of anxiety for the team kicking the football.
Well, for the punter, you know that you've got to get rid of that quickly there. Not quick enough.
And also, not stepping behind you and stepping over the end line for a safety. That one gets blocked, and it's 6 points.
Zerline good with a PAT. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken in the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Jackson. Over the middle, complete. That's Andrews. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Is good. Makes the score Ravens 42, Chargers 24.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. The lane opens
Good
here.
tackle,
He's past the
rookie.
30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Charger drive about to get going. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 36. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out
he
of here
was
with
wide
a victory.
open.
Yeah, this
Damn.
is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense. But they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's the bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year, as the Ravens push further out in front. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
Dang,
he finds his running back who snuck right down the middle of the field. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. On 1st and 10, he's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
36 yards.
Again, Herbert.
Good D!
Let's
go.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes.
The ball carried by
just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That could give you a big boost going forward in the season.
And you're right, the winner of this game now